And now I request the next keynote lecture is going to start, and I request Dr. Mahesh Pagadala sir to please come onto the stage and start his keynote lecture. Yeah. So, sir, the dais is yours. Yes.
Thank you, Ayush, and especially Dr. Vaidehi Garu and all the Homeo students here and doctors and respected Dr. Venugopala Garu, Dr. Lingaraja Garu. My name is Dr. Mahesh Pagadala. I am practicing homeopathy since 31 years at Hyderabad. I am the National Secretary Finance for IIHP. I dedicate the whole practice homeopathy to him. He is the master of our homeopathy. Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, when he is very young. This is a very rare photo which I got it. So this is what we know him. Dries out and splits. Avoid the soaps in hotels which usually are very drying and have a heavy fragrance. Be sure to moisturize the skin with a fragrance-free cream daily. The sun typically makes psoriasis better for few. So traveling to darker and colder climates can also can cause a flare. This is the structure of our skin. Psoriasis, here I have taken the topic in psoriasis palmoplantar. Psoriasis predominantly affecting the palms and soles. Takes two forms, erythematous scaly plaques, typical of psoriasis elsewhere in the body, more generalized thickening and scaling, keratoderma. Psoriasis is linked to other health conditions including inflammatory arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease, especially and celiac disease. Compared to chronic plaque psoriasis on other sides, palmoplantar psoriasis is more commonly associated with psoriatic nail dystrophy, psoriatic arthritis. Presentation it is on red scaly plaques, hyperkerotic areas, central palm or weight-bearing areas of the soles. Well demarcated, painful cracking and fissuring. Before starting my case, I give him a small disclaimer. So whatever the cases I am going to present, this is all on my personal experiences, and the cases are with homeopathic approach and not with any other sources like that. So this is a disclaimer what I want to give, whatever the doubts. See what the results I got with what the complaints were, like skin chronic thickened scaling, deep cracks, burning pains, bleeding occasional from cracks, itching, aggravation in the night, right knee joint pain. Associated complaints, sneezing, cold and coryza, recurrent, cough with expectorant greenish occasional, aggravation to cool climatic changes, stool passes 2 to 3 times daily. Past history, hypertension since 8 years, psoriasis on soles, both since 7 to 8 years, sinusitis, headache, no family history of psoriasis or hypertension. Here mentals were anxiety about health, anxious, fear of death, discipline, wants things in a proper mannered way, overall a perfectionist. Physical was there. Maybe because of their diet change or anything also, it can again trigger it. So again there is a mild aggravation. So I had to repeat the dose here. You can see again it was increasing. So I have gone for 1 m. arsenicol 1 m. So after that, the follow-up again it started. You can see this is the improvement which was going on. Can you see the changes? Can you appreciate it? This is the final follow-up. Is there any sign that he had any skin disease? He has suffered this one? No, even if you go for a plastic surgery also, they can't do which only homeopathy can does it. That is what our great science which Dr. Hahnemann has given. You can. So with the same, so this is another case, a short cases I'll be going. These are all with keynote prescription on the spot. So complaints with skin, cracks in fingers, soles, burning in soles, degenerative bone changes were there with arthritis and left sciatica, past history diabetes since 10 years, insulin dependent diabetes, hypertension, left sciatica since 15 years, gastritis, already taken homeopathy with gastroid syrup, and Robinia mother tincture, degenerative arthritis, they already used Rustox. Thank you, sir. And Rustox 1 m, she felt relief since 10 years. Normal deliveries were 3, menopausal attained at the age of 45 years, allergic rhinitis since 10 years, asthmatic, glaucoma, visionless, suffering since 6 to 7 years, lipomyomas on left knee below since 5 years. General makeup was she was opaque, thermal was hot and thirsty. Mental sensitive, extrovert, anxiety, fear, suppressed feeling as staying in a joint family with 6 families, depression as son-in-law expired, daughter leading a lonely life. My entry points here I have taken with my short period: burning in souls, suppression of feeling, and depression. This is how it was before. So I prescribed sulfur at that time, but taking burning in souls. See, you may get a different drug pictures in your mind. So the only thing at that moment, what you get, and when you get a result, so that is the right remedy. If you keep on changing, if most probably if we would have gone for any natramor or anything, we don't know, we would have got a partial relief, or it may be going on. So with the result what I got it, I am presenting in front of you. Sulfur 200 was given here. This is how the improvement started. You can see all that has gone, the dirtiness is gone. Before and after. Such a wonderful homeopathy we are having, which we here another case with itching all over, especially palms and soles, cracks, burning sensation, ambulation by applying camphor and coconut oil, diabetes, hypertension was also there. Mentals, easygoing, extrovert, anxiety, enjoying traveling. What could be the drug? Skin no change, urine complaint same, burning reduced. Sackcloth was continued. Taking into consideration about anxiety held about loved ones, aggravation after husband suffered with COVID, urinary complaints, because only mild changes, only the joint pains were mild reduced, but the skin was the same. So I gave Natramur here. Hypothyroid, menorrhagia, desire for salty food. Here Natramur 1M has given a good result for her. This is a normal psoriasis case. Past history of latent cox, arthritis. Here Rustox I gave it because based on arthritis, and latent cox was there, so ended with tuberculin 1. The arthritic changes here. After Rustox, even arthritis, you can see it has come to normal, the swelling and everything. The deformity also has been rectified. My tributes to our master, Dr. Samuel Honeyman. It is great that our he is Charles Tankard Honeyman, the great, the 7th generation of Dr. Samuel Honeyman. This is his wife. This is at the cemetery as of IIHP. We have IIHP team has visited Dr. Samuel Honeyman Cemetery here in Paris. And this is at USA, at Washington. Dr. Samuel Honeyman monument was there. Of IIHP Greater Hyderabad, I represented over there. This is at his place, Messen. This is his chamber where he used to practice. Honeyman, Dr. Samuel Honeyman used to practice here. His chair, and you can see even his chest also. All the medicines, you can find it over there. Thank you, Swasthya Ayush Wellness, Expo, Health to Wealth, and all the delegates. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
For a very good insight into the skin situation, psoriasis. And, I think these Dr. Zamir sir's paper and this topic was being discussed in the latest international seminar at Dubai. So we are very privileged that you have come here and given a very good lectures, and I hope students, you have got immense knowledge, and I think this is a way where we can show our next generation that what's going on in the research side. Because generally in school, colleges, all the materia medica or organon or whatever the topics are being taught. But this is a place or the platform where the students can really know what's actually happening, the research happening in our homeopathy. And I thank Dr. Mahesh Pagadala, sir. A big thank you from my heart. Please come on to the stage, sir. Sir, Rajeshwar, sir, please come on to the stage and please give him this certificate and a memento.